Yeah, yeah.
And you've been with America's Got Talent for a long time.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
talk about that. So Simon Cowell, for example, he's
Yeah,
back.
he
He's
is.
back in the show. You think it's going to be the same with him?
It's definitely
live show?
it's a completely different show. I mean, I'm a huge Howard Stern fan and love everything that he brings to the table. But I'm also a huge Simon Cowell fan as well. It's a completely different show, but it's the same show. Yeah, I mean, if that means anything. So like the way Howard would approach something, Simon approaches it totally different. But myself as the host and the other judges are also bringing the same flavor that we bring. So you'll see the differences, but you'll also have the opportunity. I'm like distracted right now because R2D2 is rolling up.
We should figure out what question to ask.
Yo, you understand? Like I want one of these so bad.
Going forward with the live shows, do you think the ratings are going to be just as good as last season?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, we've already been setting records this year, and I feel like we'll continue to do what we've established for season 11 thus far.
That's good.
Cool.
All right, and then before you go, I do want to ask you,
Yeah.
you opened up your heart to America.
Always. That's all I do.
I
That's
saw on
my
Twitter.
open book, man.
You are an open book, and I think a lot of people like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think a lot of people like that about you. Because I was on your Twitter and I saw you're getting a lot of love off the Divorce Papers song.
Yeah, yeah. I think people love when people express true emotion, true passion, whether they agree with it or don't agree with it. You got to respect the fact that someone's just sharing who they are. And that's the thing I try to embrace all the time. I always tell people I'm not a role model, I'm a real model, because a role is something you play, but real is what we live in each day. So that's how I try to put it out there. So I'm unapologetic in everything that I do. You're not going to agree with everything I say, but at least you can say he was always a real guy.
How's the situation with
beautiful,
Mariah?
man.
Mariah?
Yeah.
Is everything
It's
settled?
wonderful. Wonderful, always. Yeah, absolutely.
It's good?
Yeah.
Because
You gonna keep asking me like I'm gonna say something?
No, because at the end of the song, you signed the paper, and the tabloids.
Yeah,
Everybody's saying all these
So
things.
the thing, the main thing, the song wasn't to her at all. The song was to the tabloids, to the media, to the people. It's like, yo, let's show these people that all we want to do is be happy, and everybody else wants to get into your business and figure it out, which I understand the process, but it's always really to focus on the proper things, and the proper things in our situation is our family. So I honestly believe that my main purpose for even doing that was to be like, yo, this is how I'm feeling. I'm giving you everything. You see my feelings from every aspect of it. Now maybe we can move on from it. That's kind of, and even at that last line, it was like, all right, we can move on now. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see if it works or not.